Okay, let's do some warm-up exercises. These exercises will help you with your fingerings. If you do them consistently before you do anything every day, and you do them for 6 consecutive days with 1 day off, and then start the next cycle of 6. And we're going to use straight eighth notes, and then we're going to use triplets. And there are a few variations on this that you can see on the chart. But the goal here is that to keep a daily record of your fingerings so that you can set your goals to increase the coordination between your left and right hands. And your speed will increase as your ability to articulate each note cleanly and evenly increases. So do each warm-up exercise for 6 consecutive days with 1 day off. Do them before you practice or play anything else. Some fingering combinations or triplet patterns will be more difficult to play than others, but avoid skipping over them for whatever reason. The effect is very detrimental to overall progress. Slow them down to whatever tempo is necessary in order to play them. Regularity is essential to overall coordination and dexterity when it comes to your performance goals. Okay, so I'm going to demo each one of these, hopefully without mistakes, and if I do, so be it. Shows you that I need to work. Okay, so the straight eighth notes on exercise 1, day 1, is ascending very simply 1, 2, 3, 4, descending 4, 3, 2, 1. Most people play this anyway as warm-up exercises. You can start from the 1st fret and do them all the way up to the 12th fret and back down. I will assume that you're going to do that on these exercises, and that should give you at least a good 20 minutes, I would think, depending on how fast you play. And again, only play as fast as is articulated cleanly. So day 1, I'll just play this all these exercises at the same fret, so it won't be like a 2-hour video here. So day 1, we're doing ascending 1, 2, 3, 4, descending 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's say we start here, and on this picking, if you're a gypsy picker and you really want to be, you know, hardcore, I guess you could say, each one that every time we change strings to an adjacent string, it will begin with a down stroke. So this is really you don't have to think about it very much. This is the way it's going to always be. So if you do alternate picking and you start with the downstroke, when you hit the next string, it'll be a downstroke again. So on this one here we have 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up. Okay? And descending, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very simple. So that's your day 1. Day 2, we're going to have 1, 2, 4, 3, and descending is 3, 4, 2, 1. So if we have 1, 2, 4, 3, we have 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay? Descending, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, down, up. Okay? That should be day 2. Day 3, we've got ascending 1, 3, 2, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 1. So on this one, it's 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay, descending 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1. Day 4 is 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 1. So we have 1, 3, 4, 2. Descending 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. Okay, day 5 is 1, 4, 2, 3, ascending, and descending 3, 2, 4, 1. So we have 1, 4, 2, 3. And then descending is 3, 2, 4, 1. And I'd like to point out that this particular fingering is very useful when you're playing a lot of, I would call it enclosures, or neighboring tones, and like you'll find a lot of this in the bebop type of style. So let's say, for an example here, when we had this, there's a lot of little things that you can do with that. When we get into line forms, you'll see how that all works out. So these exercises are indeed practical. Day 6, 1, 4, 3, 2, followed by 2, 3, 4, 1. So we have a 1, 4, 3, 2. Pretty simple. Makes sense. Then we have a 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3. Another practical exercise that would work very well with some lines that you're playing. Okay, so now let's go to the triplet patterns. Triplet patterns might be a little more tricky when you're coming to the picking. It's because we have down, up, down, and then this next string is down. All of these will be down strokes as you go from the low string to the high string. Coming back, you have an option here. You can either, if you start it with an upstroke, then you're going to have to go with upstroke on the next string. So, but we don't have to be too demanding about that. If it works for you, do it. If it doesn't work for you, then don't do it. Try it a different way. So day 1 on this one is a triplet pattern. And when you're doing triplets, you don't want to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Emphasize the first beat so you'll get that triplet feel. So here we go. We have just simple 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And simply 3, 2, 1. Simple exercise. You will use this a lot in connecting lines. So it's a good exercise. Day 2, 1, 2, 4, and 4, 2, 1. So we'd have 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And then 4, 2, 1. Okay. Day 3 is 1, 3, 2. Little turnaround fingering in there, followed by 2, 3, 1. So we'd have 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay, and then 2, 3, 1. Okay, you'll see that there's an asterisk by these in the chart, which means there's alternate fingerings that you could try. That will be a little more difficult if you're having problems with your 3rd and 4th fingers. The alternate fingerings will give you a workout. I'm just demoing the basics here. So day 4 is 1, 3, 4, followed by 4, 3, 1. So we'd have a 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Followed by 4, 3, 1. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but I think I may have slid this last one. I went. You can do slides. Nothing wrong with that. Just because I'm using the exact fingers doesn't mean that in the real world of playing a line you wouldn't slide a note. You can slide a note, no problem. Day 5, we're going to do 1, 4, 2 and 2, 4, 1. So we'd have 1, 4, 2 followed by 4, 2. Okay, and then 2, 4, 1. It almost sounds like it could be used, you know, in the as an actual line. Day 6, 1, 4, 3, and 3, 4, 1. So 1, 4, 3. Simple. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so you've done day 6 there on the triplets, and we've done the ones for the straight eighth notes. Alright, so those are the eighth note and straight eighth notes as 1, 2, 3, 4 and eighth note triplets. Those are the exercises. Do them every day and you will see your dexterity and your technique increase.